Good morning all and welcome to Algofox Academy. Before I explain you the strategy, the logic that we are going to discuss today, it's already 9:09 and I want to run this strategy quickly because this strategy generates a signal at 9:17. So let us do all the settings first. Once the setting is done, we can sit back, relax and discuss the entire logic and also validate whether the strategy is generating signals as per our requirement or not. So again, the strategy is on Python. So I will go to my VPS. In the previous few videos where we have discussed Python based setups, I have explained why VPS is important. And here on my VPS, we have this folder called as Algofox option buying strategy. Now, I'm just going to double click on this option buying strategy. This is the one. On this particular strategy, I have Zerodha credentials where I'm going to use Zerodha APIs to fetch live data from Zerodha WebSockets, and there is a main file that is going to generate signals. So I'll quickly go to Zerodha credential to tell you what exactly we have filled here. Here you can see we have my Zerodha user ID, password, 2FA, our Algofox ID, password, and then role will keep it as user. Then here is the target and stop loss. Basically, this Python runs as a scanner, a modified version of open high-low scanner in options. When the trades are executed, then we are keeping targets and stop loss in terms of percentage. My target is 80%, my stop loss is 25%. Then we have strategy tag, trailing stop loss step, trailing stop loss move. That means for every 10% move in the premium, I will move my TSL by 5%. Of course, I can edit it and keep it whatever I want. I want to trade only in NSC scripts, not in BSC scripts. And start time I've set as 9:17 because first 2 minutes market is very volatile. I want market to settle down for first 2 minutes and then take trades from 9:17 onwards. And stop time I've kept intentionally as 11:10. I don't want to exit at 3:20. I want to exit maybe manually in between when I'm getting good profits. And yes, I've also set monthly expiry here. This month's expiry is 30th November. Order type, whether I want to place limit or market, I can define here. For now, since I'm trading in stock options, the slippages can be extremely high. So I'm placing limit order. And then there is OTM buffer. So when I'm checking OTM trades, then I want to keep a buffer of 2%. What exactly is this? We'll talk about this in detail as we go ahead. For now, I'm just going to close this Excel sheet and simply run my Python code. I want to run my Python code as soon as possible. Now, before I run my Python code, I will also quickly log in into my Algofox account and generate the token. I am trading today in Fire's terminal. So it's very simple. In the morning, I just have to log in into my Algofox account and I have to generate token and my mobile number. Right, so token is generated and as you can see here, account balance is also visible, 1,98,000 rupees I have, and this is purely an option buying strategy. Now let me quickly run the Python code so that it will automatically do its job and we can then come to the logic of the strategy. You can see this is the Python code that I've double clicked, and now it will wait for 9:17, and at 9:17 it will automatically scan all the stocks and then take corresponding trades in options. So by the time it is doing all of this, let me explain you how exactly we are going to take trades in options. So I've just minimized this with VPS. The VPS is on one of my sides here. I'll just keep my VPS maybe here. And on one side, I'll open an Excel sheet. Right. So this is the Excel sheet. For now, I can also even completely maximize Excel sheet because it's just 9:13. So we'll come into action maybe after 4 minutes. So I want to explain you the strategy that we have built and how exactly this is going to work. This is very popular among retail traders. The strategy name is Open High-Low Scanner, but we have added a filter. What we have done is that we will scan all FNO stocks. So there are close to 185 stocks. We will scan all the 185 stocks and we will scan the underlying, that is we will scan the equity price, not the future price. We can even shuffle between equity price and future price. It is totally up to us, but we will right now scan equity. So we'll see the spot chart, that in the spot open and high or open and low should be same. Or if we want, we can also scan just the future chart, where on the future charts open and high should be same or open and low should be same. Now, when in equity or in futures, if open is equal to low, that means market is bullish. That means we are expecting the market to go up. Now, when the market is bullish, we see ATM call as well. We immediately see the ATM call, and in ATM call, open should also be equal to low. That means there is a strength in the underlying, and the ATM call is also having the strength that market is going to go up. As soon as market has opened, that itself is the lowest point, and from there the market is constantly going up. If we see these two combinations in spot chart or future chart and the corresponding ATM call, what do? We immediately buy that particular call. Also, if open equal to high on the underlying, if open equal to high on spot or future, then we know that the market is bearish. And then we see ATM put. ATM put should constantly rise. So ATM put should have open equal to low. And if ATM put is having a open equal to low, and if the stock or the future chart is having open equal to high, we are highly bearish and we buy that particular put. Also, to add a buffer, what we have done is, apart from ATM, we see OTM trade also. We see one more OTM trade where open should nearly be equal to low. And in the case of open equal to low, OTM, we will talk about OTM call. And in case of open equal to high, we'll talk about OTM put. That should also have open nearly equal to low. That means there is a very big strength in the entire option chain, which will take the market towards upside. Now, having explained you all this logic, let's go back to VPS. This is the VPS. And as I said, at 9:17, we will start taking trade. It's 9:17. You can see the Python has started extracting all the unique instruments. It is checking all the symbols. It is now skipping all the index because I've told my Python to exclude all the index. And now you can see it is checking trades for Nifty, Asian Paint, Astral, Oro Pharma, Bharti, Biocon. It is one by one scanning all the stocks, and you can see in Dabur the trade got triggered because in Dabur all the criteria are met. Then there is Delta Corp, DLF, Dr. Reddy, Exide. It is checking all the stocks one by one. Again in Indigo, the condition is met. It is going so forth and so on. So we can minimize or we can even close this VPS. It does not matter. It will do its job. Let's come back to Algofox. Let us go to order logs. And here you can see Dabur, Indigo, Power Grid, all of them have generated the signal. But I think since I did not add them in my watch list, properly, the trades were not executed. What I can also do is I will add the watch list properly again and re-record it in the live market tomorrow. But for now, you can see we took a trade in Power Grid and immediately the exit has also triggered. We took a trade in Indigo or we took a trade in Dabur. Now let us discuss how these trades were triggered by going to their charts. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to go to trade.fires.in, select Dabur. So let us say this is a future chart, and on the future chart you can see the first candle is having open equal to high. You can see the first candle does not have an upper tail. So open is 544.75 and high is also 544.75. Since open and high were same, we took an ATM trade. The ATM trade was in 545 put. So let's go to Dabur 545 put. So this is Dabur, and you can see in the morning open equal to low. Open was 6.90 and low was also 6.90. So we took a trade somewhere here at around 7 at 9:17, and right now it is at 7.60. The market is constantly going up. So this is how we took trade in Dabur, Indigo, or even Power Grid. Let us see what's happening in Power Grid, why the stop loss got triggered in Power Grid. So let's go to power grid. Now again in the power grid, the first candle is having open as 210 and high also as 210. So clearly open equal to high. So we are supposed to buy a put. So again you will see that we have taken 210 put, exactly the ATM put. So we'll go to power grid 210 put, and this is the first candle. Open is 2.95 and low is also 2.95. So we have taken the trade somewhere at around 2.95. As soon as market goes below and tries to touch the lowest point, we immediately exit. So whenever a low point is formed, if the candle is trying to go below the low point, we immediately exit, and that is what has happened here. Market came down, hit the lowest point, and then it is going up, but we are exiting the trade. So our stop loss in this entire system, to explain you, is the lowest point itself. Whatever is the lowest point, that itself is our stop loss. So if market tries to hit the lowest point, we immediately exit that particular trade. So our stop loss always will be very, very small, maybe 5 paisa, 10 paisa, 15 paisa. If the market has rallied aggressively the first 2 minutes, only in that case our stop losses will be high, and that's it. It will take 6 to 7 trades a day, and in 6 to 7 trades, 3 to 4 trades might hit your stop loss, but 1 or 2 trades might give you 80, 100 or even 200% returns. Now we'll come back here in the order logs. You can see even Indigo's SL is triggered now. You can see Indigo is having an SL at 47.4. We had to exit. Let's go back to the Indigo chart here. And you can see first candle had open and low same 47.45 at 9:17. Somewhere here we took the trade, but the low was broken, and as soon as the low was broken at somewhere around 48 levels or 47.5 levels, we got an exit at 47.4. So the stop loss are very small. We took an entry at 50, we exited at 47.4. We took an entry at 2.9, we exited at 2.85, so forth and so on. So stop losses are very small, but the one where the targets are coming, they can be very, very high. For example, in Dabur, we took an entry at 7.65. It is yet to give us any target or any stop loss, and we are also trailing it. For every 10% move in Dabur, will move our stop loss by 5%. So this is about automation using Python on open, high, low modified scanner. So I'll come back again here tomorrow, and we'll start the entire drill tomorrow from scratch in the exact same video. Good morning all, and it's 9:09. Let's start automation. We are just 6 minutes away from the market opening, and you will realize that 6 minutes is more than enough for us to automate the trades. All we will have to do is just simply go to this option buying strategy, click here, and simply double click on this main file, and that's all. Our job is done. It will automatically do the login, the scanning and everything exactly at 9:17. I can even close the VPS. It was just a 30 seconds work. Another 30 seconds work is to generate the token. So to generate the token, we'll go to trade.algofox.in. So yesterday the trade did not go to the Fires terminal because my watch list was not correct. But at the end of the day, I checked my watch list, I rectified it, and right now the watch list is in place. Now whenever the trade by Python would be generated, it will fire into my broker terminal. Again, I'm using Fires as my broker terminal. I just have to add the pin. And there you go, the token is generated. I can see the balance as 1,98,000 rupees intact here. Now, the process is done. I can even shut down my laptop. It still would not matter. At 9:17, the trade will automatically generate and they will automatically execute into my broker terminal. I can shut down everything and go back to my work or job or business. It will still not matter. But to stimulate or to show you in front of you how the automation works, I'll just open my Fires broker terminal as well and keep it intact here, and we will notice that from 9:17 onwards, automatically the trades will start coming in here, right? So we'll wait for 9:17. We're just 5 minutes away from 9:17, and we will see how exactly the automation works. We started our automation flow at 9:09. In less than 3 minutes, the entire flow is complete. So it takes hardly 2 to 3 minutes to fully automate a system using TradingView or AMI Broker or MT4 or Python or Excel sheet using Algofox. In the meantime, since we have enough time till 9:17, I also want to say that if you like this strategy or if you like this Python code and want to try it out, you can purchase this strategy at store.algofox.in. And if you open an account via our referral link or our affiliate link in Fires, you get flat 80% off on this Python code. Alright, we're just 1 minute away from 9:17. It's 9:16 right now, and the scanner will start running at sharp 9:17 as per my time. In this Python code, you can even set the time as per your convenience if you're not satisfied with 9:17, and if you want to keep it as 9:18, 9:19 or 9:20 or whatever time, it is totally up to you. I have kept it as 9:17. So ideally at 9:17 it should start generating signals. So it's 9:17 now. In any moment it will start sending signals from Python code directly here. And you can see one order is sent on Oro Pharma, one more order is sent on Bandhan Bank. Both of them are filled. It is scanning all the stocks one by one. Right now you can see we have two positions, one in Bandhan Bank, one in Oro Pharma executed. So let's go to Bandhan Bank chart. You can see Bandhan Bank today had open equal to low, and I think in spot or future chart Bandhan Bank might have had open equal to high. Similarly, there is a trade in MRF as well, and then there is a trade in Oro Pharma as well, and then there is one more trade coming in Tata Steel. The order is still in pending mode. Perfect. So these are the stocks where spot or the future chart is having open equal to low or open equal to high, and based upon that we are checking the ATM trades, and if ATM calls and puts are also having open equal to low, we are then executing the trade. So two more orders are pending. I think in MRF the stop loss got triggered. The stop loss was maybe at 1829. Now this is at 1829, but I think because of huge spread the LTP is 1603. Yeah, you can see the spreads are very high. So in such stocks you can ideally not trade. To avoid trading in such stocks, what we can do is we can go to Algofox watch list, we can go to my watch list, and here we can remove all these stocks where the spreads are very high. So I can just delete this so that tomorrow onwards, if there is open equal to high or open equal to low in MRF, the trade will not be executed. But for now I'll keep it as such, no worries. The order is still in the pending mode. Whatever orders are in the pending mode, I'll keep them as such. And you can see all the orders are filled. There are few positions that got squared off also, because I think the stop loss might have got triggered. In Bandhan Bank also we got the stop loss triggered. In Tata Steel also stop loss might have got triggered. Let's go to Bandhan Bank. In Bandhan Bank, we can see that opening price was somewhere around 3.95. But we took a trade somewhere here at 9:17, but the low was broken and we had to exit out immediately. So yes, two stop losses got triggered, one in Bandhan Bank, one in Tata Steel. There are two trades that are live, that is MRF and Oro Pharma. And as the day progresses, we will see how exactly this entire situation turns around to be. Hi everyone, and it's 10:29 right now, and you can see all the positions are gone from Algofox and realized MTM is -1845. I'll go to Fires and I can see the same -1845 and all positions are squared off. No orders are pending, no position is open. So that's it for today. This is how you can automate your trades. Today was not a good day where we could have made money, but the strategy works well during the trending days. So whenever you're taking trades using this strategy, I would recommend you to first trade with paper mode on Algofox for few days. If you're confident enough, you can then from paper mode shift to auto mode to fully automate your trades. I'll see you in another video with some interesting strategies. See you.